What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to repair a hard drive on an iMac iMac9-1, and this will also be like how to open the casing, to get to the hard drive, remove the glass, clean the inside, and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to turn it on to see what it does. I got the power cord in the back. Put the power cord in. There it goes. So it gets to this white screen. It's not recognizing the hard drive at all. Okay, so it just stays at the white screen. It's not doing anything. Alright, so I'm gonna power it off. Pull the power plug out. To get at the screen, they have these suction cups that you put on here, but I just got this tool. It's a pry tool. So you just put it right in the groove right here, and it should pull right out. It's magnetic, so once you get to a certain, you can just pull it out. So then you'll be able to clean it. So I'm gonna put this aside. All right. So now we want to take this piece off, this silver piece. But first, you have to take out this RAM cover. So it's just a Phillips screwdriver. Just take that out. It's one screw. Alright, now I can put it back up like this. Alright, so we have to go around the sides. And there are these security bolts. The little stars. And they're going to be around the whole rim. And you want to take out every single one of those. The size is T8. Alright, so taking out all the screws, and you just kind of pull it on this top part forward, and then kind of push down on the until it slides off, and then there'll be this connecting wire. So all you're going to want to do is just kind of wrap it in the back, so then it rests down, so it doesn't pull that cord out. And then the next step is you're going to want to take those two screws, and then the same on the other side. That screw, that one, and then that one. There's 4 on each side. And they are the same T8. Alright, so once you get those screws out, what you're going to want to do is carefully pull this screen forward by the top and make sure it sits in the bottom still. And then there'll be these cords. So there should be 4 of them. So you pull these 2 out and try to make sure, I suggest taking a picture so you know which ones are which. And all you're going to want to do is just pull these out come out real easy. Just pull them out. So the top ones will be the blue. The top ones are the blue, and then the bottom ones are the red. All right, and then there's the same on the other side, but if you do it the right way, if you just kind of hold this with your chest, you won't have to take those out. So now what you're gonna want to do is take this hard drive out, and they have this plastic shield on here, so it just kind of pulls off like that, twists, and it's got a little nib in there. So then take these two top screws off. There's one right here and one right here. I'm just gonna loosen them. All right, and then it's got this this sensor right here. It's just kind of taped on there. Just gonna remove the tape. Just whatever you do, careful not to touch any of this. This is the power supply, and it will shock you. All right, so the hard drive is out. So now I just got to disconnect it from the SATA cord. And it's just one big cord. Oh, it's actually two. Okay, I disconnected it. So it's got this sensor on here, and it's just stuck on there. You just kind of peel it up. All right, so yeah, this hard drive isn't picking up. So now we're gonna put a new one in. All right, so I got my new hard drive. All right, and so just put it in the exact same way as you took the other one out. What I do is I hook up the SATA first, the SATA cables and the power cable. Kind of screw it in there so it holds. Alright, so I got it in there. Now I'm just going to want to put this sensor back on there. It's got this little sticky foam. So I'm going to put the sensor to there. And then just stick it down on there. Stick it somewhere. Alright. This one's got a little piece of tape already. Otherwise, if you don't have any tape, you can kind of just tape these back up there. Alright. So, tighten down the screws. So I'm going to put this screw in there. It's alright, it's fine. I'm not even going to put that screw in. Put that shield back on. Connect those wires. They'll only go in one way, so you'll know if they're in the right way. If it's not going, don't force it. Just spin the plug. All right, so I got those in there. put those screws back in, the 4 screws on each side. Disk utility. So this one is picking up the hard drive, and it's already an extended version, external journal. So that's it. And then what I'm gonna want to do is install the operating system. So this computer I'm not gonna install Catalina, because I would need to upgrade these RAM cards to at least 5 gigs or higher. So I'm just going to install 4 gigs RAM cards, and I'm going to install Windows 10 on here. So now I'm just going to finish up the casing. Alright, so the thing about when you put this thing in the back, you have to power it off and pull that power plug. Otherwise you won't be able to put the screen back in. In the USBs. So it slides from the bottom first. It's all magnetic, so if you get the bottom in there right, make sure you put this cord in there. I like to tuck it in. All right. Tuck that cord in there. So now I'm just gonna put all those screws back in and put the screen on, and then install operating system. So these long screws, the really long ones, they all go at the bottom. There's 4 of them. Now it's perfect time to clean the screen if you touched it at all, and I really didn't touch it, so it's like perfect. Just gonna get a little bit of that dust off in there. All right, now time to put the glass on. So it's just a magnet in the back. So just put the holes in, match the holes up. It should just stick right in there. There we go. And now I'm gonna power back on. Install the operating system. But so that's how to change the hard drive out of these Mac. They're also in like the black backs. That's what I like to call them, black backs. Otherwise it's Imac9 -1 or -1, and I've noticed that they all start off with El Capitan 10.11.6, but they can upgrade to 10.15.7. Now you have to use the patcher, and I installed it on this USB, but if you're going to do that, I suggest you upgrade the RAM to at least 8 gigs. so it'll run flawless. These are only dual core dual core systems, so you're gonna want a lot of RAM in there. But now install the RAM cards. I'm gonna upgrade this to 4 gigabytes of RAM, and then I'm gonna install Windows 10 on there. But thanks guys for watching. If you could like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and they'll notify you every time I post a new video. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.